Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And Woods has it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
That catch good for only a couple.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Henderson will try and run for the first.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
From the gun, a give to Henderson.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A handoff to Fournette.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's a give to Fournette. Fournette fighting through. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now Leonard Fournette, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? This is because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that had ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff, Henderson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the 50 at Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44.